Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going through the entire collection, all 10 shades of the brand new Maybelline Color Tattoo Chromes. Now these are a liquid eyeshadow. Some of the shades are phenomenal, like favorite. Some of the shades I'm kind of going, ugh, what happened? You're patchy. Why can't you all be the same? But that's okay. I'm going to guide you through each and every one, and we're going to go through every little detail from how these wear, how to remove them, how to apply them, and you guys know the drill. I'm just going to tell you all of my thoughts kind of all thrown together at once, pros and cons, and let's just dive right in. Also, I always mention on Thursdays to definitely tune in to Style Code Live tonight. I spend every single Thursday looking forward to the chat section because I hang out with you guys and it's a great place where I like to screen grab the live chat and post it on Twitter and Snapchat. So if you guys want to hang out with me, I would love that. I have a hot product of the week that is going to firm you and make you bronzed. So you definitely want to check that out. I will leave the link below in the description box. But let's get straight to swatching. I have every single shade, 5 here, 5 here. I am all swatched up. I am wearing one right now. The PS has been on my eyes for 5 hours and still no creases. So I'm really impressed straight out the gate. Let me share with you that some of these are absolutely phenomenal, long wearing. Some of them are a little bit patchy, and we're going to get to each individual color because I found a fully stocked display at CVS, and like a maniac, I grabbed one of each, and I think the cashier thought I was a little bit crazy. She's like, wow, you love makeup. And I'm like, you have no idea. So long story short, I got them all. They were $10.50 a piece at my CVS. That seems to be really up there for color tattoos. I feel like the color tattoo original in the jar is around $5-6. And then the pencils that they launched last year, I think were around $7, if I'm not mistaken. The other thing I want to throw in with this collection, very user-friendly. The doe foot applicator makes it so easy to apply. So this is like your typical lipstick lip gloss applicator, and you really can get in and just spread the color around. It's very easy to do. I love that. If you need to go on the lower lash line or the inner corner, you can just kind of go like this, go like this. It's just a really nice wand. So that through and through on every single shade is going to be the same, obviously, but the pigments do tend to differ as far as pigmentation and smoothness. So let's start out with this one that I'm holding right here. This one is called Gilded Rose. This is stunning, like stunning. You can layer this on top of other shades, and it doesn't have to be one of the Maybelline ones. I mean, you could layer this on top of anything. I just want to show you how pigmented this really is, that it can cancel out these deeper shades. So this makes a great center of the lid highlight if you want to kind of pat it out, makes a great inner corner highlight, makes a great all over the lid shine if you want to do something a little more simple, add some mascara out the door, and you have something extra pretty on your eyes without being way too intense. So this one I really love. This is shade 500, Gilded Rose. I figure we would just go in order. Number 500 through 540 are more of the warm tones, and then we have the cooler tones over here. So continuing on to shade 510, Beige Luster. This one, I feel like I have a lot of shades like this, so it's actually not my favorite, even though pigment-wise, it is really beautiful, really even, no patchiness whatsoever. Then we have shade 520. Which is what I'm wearing on my eyes. One of my favorite makeup looks when I'm wearing khaki is to pair it with really peachy lips, really peachy cheeks, and it's just a really beautiful look. This makes the eye look so simple. I literally just threw in a couple of brown shades in the crease. I took this on the lid, liner, lashes, done. This blends beautifully, and I have had this on for about 5 hours, no creasing, the color is still there. These do not budge, by the way. I mean, look at that. What the hell, right? They do not budge. They are really hard to take off. That is a con. You are going to need an oily makeup remover. Not that you're going to need to pull at the eye, but a regular makeup remover, let me show you, it won't work. Like this is a makeup removing cloth. That is how long wearing and budge proof this is. So trust me, if you are someone that needs serious humidity, waterproof, long wearing, crease proof colors, these are going to be your best friend. All right, moving on, we have shade 530. Again, I do really love this. I tend to love the formula on the warmer tones versus the cool tones. This one does have a little bit of a yellowy gold micro glitter, which is not my favorite. And that's the only reason I'm not like jumping through hoops over this shade. I think it's pretty, but it's not like the one that I'm like grabbing first. The next shade is my absolute, like, I love this. I think everyone would look so good in this shade. Look at this. It is so even. It is just this beautiful bronze. This shade is called Bronze Sheen. This is number 540. Look at that. It is so stunning. I love this shade. Going across to the other hand, now this one right here is a really beautiful color. Even in the tube, you look at this and you're like, oh wow, like this is so mermaidy and pretty, but deep and smoky. This is called Electric Emerald. This is shade 550. Like it, don't love it. I think that if you wanted to use this with an angled liner brush and do something really dramatic with a wing, that could be really, really cool just because of how it will hold and wear. But all across the eye, I think it would be kind of patchy. A tip if you really want to make this type of a product work and you're worried about it being patchy is let it dry and then go back in. These swatches are not anywhere near as pretty as these ones because clearly I am right-handed. Forgive me. This is super awkward. So just wait till it dries, add another layer, and you can see that then you get that really smooth, bold, beautiful look. So if you don't mind doing that and you like this kind of a shade, go for it. But compared to the rest, like if I was just picking a couple of them, this is not the best one in the bunch. Next up, we have the shade Bold Sapphire. I don't like it. I think it's patchy. I don't like it. There's not enough pigmentation. It's just not the prettiest color in general either. There's nothing like overly vibrant about it. It's very muted compared to everything else. It's not as chrome. It's just kind of boring. I don't really like this one. That's just my opinion. Pass. Next up, we have this shade right here, which is called Sharp Purple. This is number 570. This is very similar to this shade up top. You are going to need to layer it. Otherwise, you do see there are kind of balding spots and it's not quite as even. I do like this, but it's not like the must-have. I'm going to kind of break the whole warm theme that I have going on with my makeup, and I'm going to pop this right here so that you guys can see just like how intense that is. I've been really into a silvery inner corner highlight, and I think this does the trick beautifully, and it completely lasts and stays put, which is so important on that inner corner because you have tears, you know, it is right next to your tear duct, and usually things will wear down and not be as vibrant, but this will hang out and stay true to color like the whole freaking day. Then we have this one, which is going to be a favorite for a lot of people, but for me, I don't like any of my dark blacks to have glitter in them. I just like black to be really rich, intense, smooth, and bold, and kind of almost like a Sharpie black. So I wish this didn't have so much glitter going on. This is called Gunmetal. It's not intended to be fully black, but it's not like navy or I don't know, it's just kind of an in-between shade that I don't think I would see myself using that often unless I use these two together. But that being said, I just wish that this one was not so glittery. So there you have it, a very, very exciting launch from Maybelline. They have a ton of new stuff. I know that I have a What's New at the Drugstore coming up tomorrow, and I think I will do an additional favorites and hate-its from Maybelline because they seem to be the brand that is bringing like everything out, from strobing sticks to new powders to just, gosh, they have so much coming out right now. They have 2 new lip things, and I'm just really excited about all of their launches. There are a lot of Maybelline products that I swear by and love, so this is a new item on the hit list. Some of these will definitely stay up here on the vanity, and I hope you guys enjoyed this swatch fest and look at a brand new launch. I hope you're having a good one. Please thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah.